Hi, everybody. Dr. Jen with The Wellness Way here in Woodbury. As I promised, it is 3 minutes after 2, but I am here going live with the 5 common habits that harm your gut that you might not be thinking that you're doing damage to. Because we all know that antibiotics cause damage to our gut. So what do? Is we take, hey Bailey, we take a probiotic. And that's a great start, you guys. That is a really, really great start. However, is basically we need to figure out what are the other things that are potentially causing damage to our body. Because did you know that there are 300 to 500 different things that make up the gut, different species that make up a gut? This is a lot. And did you know that 74%, hi Alicia, I hope you're doing well. You know, 74% of all Americans are going to suffer from bloating, gas, abdominal pain, constipation. But yet we don't tell our doctors about it because we're embarrassed. You guys, this is common. It's not normal. It is common. It's not normal. So it is so important to realize what is potentially causing harm to your body. If you guys are live, I want 2 things from you. I want a green heart if you're a Wellness Way patient. And I want a red heart if you're not a Wellness Way patient. So if you pop on here, just shoot those hearts at me. I want to see who's on. I want to say hi to you. So interact with me throughout this process. But we are going to talk about the stress on our gut can potentially lead to lifelong problems. Cancer, obesity, depression, ADHD, all these things. You guys, did you know that 70 to 80% of your serotonin is made in your gut? But wait, I thought it was a brain hormone. Serotonin is made in our gut and it needs a signal up to our brain to be happy. So if you have any depressive symptoms, anything going on, you may have something going on in your gut. So you guys, I have a little bit of notes right here because I do not want to miss any of these steps because they are so important for us to all know. Because we need to stop damaging our body. And there are simple things that no matter if you're a Wellness Way patient or not, that you can start doing right now that is going to benefit your gut. So what are the 5 things? You guys, the number 1 is taking heartburn medication. This actually is huge. It causes so many different problems. They're called protein pump inhibitors. And what they're doing is they're decreasing the amount of acid within our stomach. Did you guys know that we need that acid production to sterilize our food? And if we don't sterilize that food, what can happen is it moves along into our intestines, not sterilized, causing infection. Do you guys know that? You guys, did you know what the side effects are of protein pump inhibitors are? Gas, bloating, diarrhea, constipation. All things we're going to hopefully reduce if we're reducing acid reflux. Don't you think we would be reducing the rest of them? But yet it's a negative side effect of this drug. So we need to start looking at our medications a lot closer than we have been. Okay, that's going to mess up your gut. Number 2, skipping the organic section. You guys, these days we have so many chemicals, so many pesticides, so many different things on the foods. We should not be skipping the organic section because pesticides are toxins to our body that are going to damage our gut lining, that is going to damage our gut. So get in the habit of going into the organic section. You guys, if organic right now for you is too expensive, you got to start somewhere. So I'm going to read you this full list of the Dirty Dozen. Dirty Dozen for 2019. So these are the foods that you should be getting 100% organic. Hi, Erica. Strawberries, spinach, kale, nectarines, apples, grapes, peaches. Hi, Dr. Justin. Cherries, pears, tomatoes, celery, and potatoes. These are the 12 foods that we absolutely need to get organic. They are high pesticide foods. They are putting chemicals in your body. They are causing damage to your body specifically. You guys, hopping back to the heartburn medication. Let me tell you something. Hypochlorhydria is decreased acid production, which is most of us is known acid reflux. Let me read you the definition. Hypochlorhydria is a medical term for a low level of stomach acid. People with hypochlorhydria may experience digestive issues, nutritional deficiencies, and gastrointestinal infections. You guys, they have causes, but symptoms: bloating, belching, diarrhea, gas, heartburn, intestinal infections, nausea, all of the upset stomach, undigested food and stool. You guys, they just described acid reflux for you. Hypochlorhydria, decreased stomach acid. And what is a protein pump inhibitor doing? It's decreasing the stomach acid. So what do you think we need to do? We need to increase the stomach acid. We need to increase the stomach acid so we can sterilize the food, break it down properly, and let it go through our GI the way it's supposed to go, so that we don't get an infection, so that we don't potentially are not sterilizing our food. You guys, this is so important that people don't tell you. Okay, we backed up a little bit. Number 2 was don't skip the organic section. Again, if you are on here, green heart if you're a Wellness Way patient, red heart if you're not a Wellness Way patient. 3, skip processed foods. Processed foods, you guys. Processed foods are not only high pesticides foods, but they have a lot of added sugar. And what is sugar? Sugar is an inflammatory food. It causes inflammation. That is why we are doing No Sugar May and Study May, because it is so important to decrease the inflammation within our body, decrease the stresses on our body, because if we have that on our body, we're going to have inflammation. You guys, sugar feeds yeast, feeds bacteria. If we are constantly consuming this, we are feeding potentially the infection in our gut, the additional yeast, the bad bacteria, all this stuff. We need the good guys in our gut, the good bacteria, to fight off the bad guys. And if the bad guys overtake the good guys, and there's too many bad guys, the good guys can't get rid of them. And this is where the infection comes down. We need to start at the upper GI, start with the stomach acid, breaking down our foods, sterilizing our foods, so that we don't need to worry about getting an infection within our gut. Okay, number 4, staying out of the sun. As we are so conditioned, everybody is saying, sun's bad, stay out of the sun, stay out of the sun. There are so many benefits of vitamin D and going in the sun. Get outside. Get outside, you guys. It's finally getting warm in the Midwest. And if you don't live in the Midwest, if you live in Florida, because I believe Sally lives down south. Sally, you are lucky. You get sun a lot more than we do. Dr. Justin Mosley, I know you do. So, you guys, it's finally starting to get nice. It's supposed to be 60 degrees by the end of the week in Minnesota. Go outside. Get your vitamin D. Sun is good for you. Let me show you, read you this study. So, according to one recent study, vitamin D can lead to a richer and more diverse microbiome. So that's just good, right? They tested the microbiome of volunteers who spent the winter in Canada. They compared the microbiome of those who were sufficient in vitamin D with those who weren't, both before and after 3 treatments of UVB exposure. Those were deficient had less microbiota before the treatments, and after the UVB treatments, their microbiome were richer and more comparable to the groups that were sufficient in vitamin D. So this shows you guys that vitamin D is so important and is correlated with not only our gut, but our hormones as well. Get your vitamin D. Okay? Got it? Number 5, being a couch potato. Don't be a couch potato. Get your vegetables in. Don't sit there and be a vegetable. Okay? So important. And again, these things, we have studies here. Recent studies have shown exercise can increase the numbers and diversity of the gut bacteria while encouraging bacteria that is beneficial for overall health. One study found that athletes had a more diverse microbiome than non-athletes. Crazy, right? Another study found that rats who were allowed to exercise had increased levels of good bacteria and better metabolism. So this is why not only moving, but exercise is so important for you guys. Get up, get moving. It is almost summer for us. It's at least spring. We can get on a bike. We can go for a walk. We can go for a light jog. Hi, Danny. Hi, Sally. Hi, Melody. Hi, Kimmy. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you guys for popping on. put a green heart if you're a Wellness Way patient, red heart if you're not a Wellness Way patient, because I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you're doing. And yeah. So basically, what can you do now? Hi, Kathy. You can avoid these 5 things and do these 5 things. Get out in the sun. Get some exercise. Heartburn medication. Do whatever you got to do with that. But I just told you what it does. Protein pump inhibitors. Then we have, go to the organics. Go to the organic aisle and skip processed foods. Join our No Sugar May and our Study Month May. You guys, pick one topic that you are super, super passionate about. And that you're super, super passionate about. Study it for 1 month. 1 month. I haven't decided what mine is. It's either female hormones or immune system. Haven't decided. But I have a lot of female patients, female hormone patients and infertility patients. So I'm super excited to do wherever that leads me, immune system or hormones for me. So comment what you guys are going to study and join in on the No Sugar May page. I want to say No Sugar January page because we didn't know sugar in January. But yeah, so you guys, we need to start to keep a healthy gut. We can drink as much kombucha as we want, take as many probiotics as we want. But if we still have these bad habits, we're still going to have bad gut. So you guys, if you don't have a bowel movement every single day, it's probably time for you to go to a doctor, preferably a Wellness Way doctor, and figure out what's going on in there. Because you should be having at least 1 to 2 bowel movements per day. And if you guys aren't, find a Wellness Way doc near you. This is what we do every single day. And all of us are so passionate about it. We love what we do. Wellness Way is amazing. It's changed my life significantly. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm super excited because it is Kindness and Giveaways Month. So we are doing 2 giveaways. We are doing 2 consult giveaways. First consult giveaway is these 2 people. I have no idea who you are. So you are going to have to message me directly. I hope you hear this. Brenda, I don't know how to say her last name. Spierowski. You win a free consult. And Michelle Jankowski, Jankowsky. You also want a free consult. So you guys have been following my stuff, liking my stuff. I noticed that you 2 were on there as new people to my page and new people that put red hearts in there. So I'm super excited for you guys. Reach out to me within the next 48 hours to claim your consultation, and we'll get you all scheduled, all planned out. You can ask me whatever you want, and we will go from there. So you guys, on Friday, at 1:45, I planned this, so I have it written down for you guys, so it's right here. On Friday at 1:45 p.m., we are going to do more giveaways, and you don't have to just be new to the Wellness Way or you can have a green heart, you can have purple heart, red heart, whatever heart you want. We are going to talk about, ladies, is exercise depleting your hormones? So this is a great one to tune into, especially if you are a lady or you are a husband, to know when potentially women are depleting their hormones. So that's what we're going to talk about Friday at 1:45 p.m. And we'll do more giveaways on Thursday, I believe it is. Thursday at 12:30, I am doing a lunch and learn. So again, if you are coming on my lunch and learns, interacting with me, talking with me, you potentially get the option to win. Again, I am picking all these giveaways. I am picking it based off of who's on my page. And Dr. Patrick, I know, is constantly giving away stuff. Other thing that's going on is Nicole Selesky, our nurse practitioner in Green Bay, hi Amber, is going live tonight on viruses and thyroid. So you guys, at 8 p.m., tune into that. It's going to be awesome. I will be sharing it on my page at 8 p.m. tonight, and it's going to be a great talk. So I'm super excited to hear what Nicole Selesky has to say about that. But you guys stay connected with us. We're doing a lot of giveaways. I'm doing a lot more giveaways. Again, Thursday at 12:30 p.m., I'm doing a lunch and learn. And then on Friday at 1:45 p.m., we are going to go live on ladies, is exercise depleting your hormones? So tune in with us. Stay tuned. And Brenda Saporowski, you want a free consult, and Michelle Jankowski. It's kind of, they both have like the ski last name. You have won a consult as well. So please reach out to me within the next 48 hours. And I love you guys all. Thank you for hopping on. You have a great rest of your Tuesday. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Friday at 1:45. Bye.